Hello everybody, Study1 here in today's video. We are going to do something really different here today. Uh, something very special here. Well, I don't know about special, but anyway. Um, we're going to do a couple horror stories here. A couple pizza delivery horror stories here. Um, I'm going to try and do a couple of these horror stories and see what you guys all think. This is my first attempt at doing some of these for my October event, so that's really what these go to. If you guys like these types of stories, let me know, and I guess we'll go from there, and I will tell you what's going on with the story I have here for y'all. Here we go. I delivered pizza while in college. One time when I went to deliver to this one house and they answered the door, they told me they didn't order pizza, so I made sure I had the correct address. The person who answered the door confirmed it was their address and went to ask everyone living in the house if they ordered pizza. Apparently, none of them did. So I called the number that was used and asked for their correct address. They assured me that the address I was at was correct. I was confused, and so was the person at the door. The person who ordered the pizza called me again and told me that they were in the shed at the back yard. So I thought to myself, confused. So I went to the back where the shed was. I stopped and seen this man with a knife, with a smile that sent chills to my spine. I quickly dropped the pizza and ran to my car, and the owner were confused as to why I was running to as to why I was running. They looked over and noticed the man outside the front entrance of the shed, called the cops immediately. The man was taken to jail. The owners told me they had no idea. Apparently, he had been living in their shed for over about a year. That's when I quit. That's when I quit the pizza place the next day. Alright, that's my first horror story for the pizza one. And here is another one. I worked at a local pizza Hut store here in town. It was late at night, around 9:30 at night. We were about to close that shop. We closed our shops up at 10. So I get this phone call from the I get this late phone call of an order, and they wanted a regular pizza pie. So I put the phone in. I put the order anyway. I really didn't want to put the order in, but I put the order in anyway. So I put the order in. I had the pizza made. I put the address in my GPS and went off. So as I was driving on my way to deliver this pizza at the address, I noticed when I pulled up, where I pulled up at was this old abandoned shack. And I thought to myself, kind of weird, like, why this abandoned weird shack? So I go to this shack to see if anybody was here, and I called for the phone number to make sure I have the right address, and sure enough, I heard the phone ring, but I didn't hear anyone, and I didn't see anyone. So, me going up to the front door, I would going up the front door, hollering. I knock on the shed door and asked, "It's the pizza man." I asked, and all I got was this disturbing, weird silence. No, just this weird silence. So it was like nobody answered, and so I got this weird feeling. This really weird feeling, and all of a sudden I hear this psst, over here. So I looked over, and there was a guy peeking his head over at the corner with a smiley grin. And the guy says, "Come on over here. The party's over here." And that's sure enough when I kind of knew it was a bad idea. So I quickly dropped the pizza, ran to the car, immediately left, and told my boss what exactly happened. And that's when I learned that that's when I decided to quit that pizza place and eventually worked at a grocery store near the local area where the pizza place was at. The end. Um, so that was your two pizza horror stories. I'm gonna try and come up with a couple more different ones. If you guys like these types of stories, post a comment section below. Um, and I guess we'll see y'all in the next video. And goodbye.